Imagine tripling your workforce only to watch your benefit costs skyrocket, eating into your newfound profitability. Salcomp Manufacturing faced this nightmare, but they turned it around with BeneSmart. When your company's growing fast, the last thing you want is for your benefit strategy to hold you back. But all too often, businesses either overspend just to keep up the status quo or end up sacrificing quality in an effort to cut costs. In this video, we'll show you how Salcomp found a smarter way, scaling their benefits alongside their growth without blowing the budget or compromising on what mattered to their employees. In 2022, this electronics manufacturer purchased a vacant 100,000 square foot former Amazon warehouse and began the journey of setting down roots in Dallas, Texas. By early 2023, they had over 80 employees, and the excitement to get the facility up and running was palpable. But before they could go all in on scaling, they had to address a major problem: the cost of their benefits. By the end of this video, you'll learn why a one-size-fits-all benefit plan can cripple rapidly growing companies, and how a customized, scalable strategy like Salcomp's can save you thousands while keeping your employees happy and protected. You may be thinking, we don't have this problem. Our company isn't scaling. We haven't hired dozens of people. But here's the thing, it's not just rapidly growing companies that face this problem. Maybe your business hasn't added dozens or hundreds of new employees, but even so, if your benefit strategy hasn't changed in the last 5 to 10 years, it's likely outdated and costing you more than it should. The market evolves, healthcare cost shifts, and what worked 5 years ago might not be serving your team or your budget today. In this video, we'll show you how Salcomp found a smarter way to align their benefits with their business needs. Whether you're scaling your team or just realizing your strategy hasn't scaled with the times, this approach can save you thousands without compromising the quality of care that your employees deserve. Salcomp was on fire. In less than a year, they skyrocketed from just 80 employees to nearly 300. That kind of growth, it's exciting, but it also comes with some serious challenges, especially when it comes to managing your employee benefits portfolio. Like many companies, Salcomp thought their existing benefits plan could handle it. They were with a big name carrier. After all, it was a high quality plan, right? But as their team expanded, so did the costs, and not just by a little. Their broker wasn't offering creative solutions, just more of the same options they had seen before. No flexibility, no long-term strategy, just rising frustration. And the worst part? The benefits package no longer reflected the needs of their evolving workforce. What worked for 80 people didn't make sense for nearly 300. Salcomp faced 3 major pain points. Number 1, their costs were spiraling out of control with zero flexibility. Number 2, they lacked the strategic guidance needed to navigate this kind of rapid growth. And third, their benefits package was outdated. It wasn't meeting the needs of their diverse, growing team. Frustrated and out of options, Salcomp knew something had to change. That's when they turned to BeneSmart, and that's when everything shifted. When Salcomp partnered with BeneSmart, the approach was different from day one. This wasn't about just slapping on a cheaper benefits plan. It was about building a strategy that could grow and scale with the company. We started with a deep dive discovery process. We didn't just look at what Salcomp needed right now. We asked, where will your company be in 3 to 5 years? By understanding both the current challenges and the future goals, we were able to uncover key inefficiencies in Salcomp's existing plan that their previous broker had completely overlooked. First, we introduced a level-funded health plan tailored to Salcomp's unique growth pattern. This gave them more control over their costs while providing flexibility as their workforce continued to expand. Most important, it gave them access to key data that they needed to make better decisions for the company's future. But it didn't stop there. We added flexible benefit options that could evolve with the company's needs. No more one-size-fits-all packages. Employees now had a choice that reflected their diverse lifestyles and priorities. And perhaps the most important piece, a strategic 5-year benefits roadmap was put in place for the company. This wasn't just about saving money in the short term. It was about setting Salcomp up for long-term success and stability and helping them manage that growth curve. Our approach wasn't just reactive, it was proactive. We created a benefit structure that scaled alongside Salcomp's growth, ensuring the cost stayed under control, again, without sacrificing quality of care or coverage for their employees. The results? Well, they speak for themselves. In just the first year of working with BeneSmart, Salcomp saved $215,486 on their benefits. That's a per employee per year savings of $1,805 without cutting corners or reducing the quality of care. For the first time, their benefits strategy wasn't just keeping up with growth, it was driving savings and giving their team better options. And this is just the beginning. We've identified opportunities to reduce Salcomp's per employee costs even further in the years ahead, putting them on track to save over $500,000 from their previous carrier. Salcomp's story isn't unique. Whether you're growing fast or your benefits plan hasn't been updated in years, the lessons are the same. First, your benefits strategy needs to grow with your company, not against it. If your plan looks the same as it did 5 years ago, chances are it's costing you more than it should. Second, don't settle for cookie cutter plans. Creative, customized strategies like Salcomp's can unlock significant savings without sacrificing quality. And finally, think long term. We say a solid 5-year strategy doesn't just save you money today, it sets your business up for sustainable growth and stability in the future. Is your benefits plan ready to grow with your business? Don't leave savings on the table in exchange for what's comfortable or convenient. Contact Benesmart today for a tailored strategy that scales as fast as you do.